Culinary. Hopefully you can hear me this morning. Hopefully you can hear me this morning. It's Friday. It's time for our Friday community class. So hopefully you have your heart rate monitors on. On Fridays, we set the heart rate monitors for other indoor. During the week, it's Monday through Thursday. It's for functional training. That way we can keep track of what it is we're doing and how our body is responding to the movement practice. So testing out the speakers here. Hopefully you can hear the sound. All right, so I have my heart rate monitor on. I'm going to set it for other indoor. So I can see right now my heart rate is represented as beats per minute. That's 83 beats per minute. If I just tap on to that, I can see my heart rate represented as a percentage. If I scroll over, and by the way, if you're interested in the tools that I use, you can hit me up at body-culinary.com. So I can see my heart rate represented as 46% of my maximum heart rate, and that is represented in beats per minute as 81 beats, right? So 79, 80 beats is 44%. So if you don't have a heart rate monitor, what you're going to check in on is your RPE, your rate of perceived effort, or your rate of perceived exertion. Basically, how hard are you working on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being the most challenging, 1 being the easiest. Right now, I'm like barely at a 1. If you feel like your heart rate is really jumping up and you need to recover, you can just take a moment and do an active rest, touch your knees to your chest to pump some blood back up to your heart. Make sure that your pelvis is tucked under and you get a nice little stretch on your lower back that'll allow you to recover, right? A couple of things that we want to check in on this morning is that your imaginary headlights on your shoulders, your hips, your knees, and your ankles, that they're pointed straight ahead. Pelvis is tucked under. Belly button is drawn into the spine. Your lower abdominals are drawn in and up. You're going to make sure the only depression we want is shoulder depression. So you want a lot of space between your ear and in between your shoulders, right? The steps are really basic. If you want to mark the steps, if you feel like you get a little lost in the step, you can make the step very small to the floor. If you feel more comfortable, a level 2 would be adding a little bit more bounce on the balls of your feet. And then level 3 would be to add a little bit more hop to the movement. Make sure you have your water nearby. Where did I have my water? My water is here. We usually try to knock out about 20 ounces of water first thing in the morning so that you're getting nice and hydrated. Also, if you're flushing your system, right, your lymphatic system, which cannot get pumped, it's the sewage system inside your body. It cannot get pumped unless you're moving vigorously. So there's so many different reasons we have for a vigorous, joyous, daily personal movement practice. If you have enough space inside of your home for an exercise mat, you have enough space to really administer some deep therapy, right? This is our therapy in the morning, right? It's a way to get some dopamine that is drug-free, right? Some natural drugs from your own body and to really shift your mood, right? We're going to get cardio, right, for the heart, some flexibility, some dynamic flexibility, and some strength in one movement practice. You don't have to get in a car, drive, change your clothes, wait for a treadmill, change your clothes, shower again, come back home. So that extra time you can use to prepare some really beautiful, healthy food for yourself. All right, so that being said, make sure that you're breathing nice and deep. I have the heart rate monitor right over here so I can see what I'm doing. Let's get the body nice and warmed up. It's hard to be in a bad mood when you're jumping up and down. So you can swing the arms back so you're getting a stretch inside of your shoulders. Good. Walk it around to your right side. Good. Opposite direction. Add a little bit more bounce. Good. Travel it forward. Travel it back. Around to your right again. Opposite direction. Good. So you're going to lift your knees to your chest. Bring the arms down. So try to touch your knees to your chest. Breathing nice and deep. Take it around to your right. Opposite direction. Good. Just mark the step it out. Good. Let's warm up the head and the neck. So you're going to drop your head side to side. Nice fluid movements. Nice jerky movements. Warming up the head and the neck. Gently tick-tock it side to side. Good. Look over your left shoulder and your right. Your left and right shoulder. Good. Curl your chin into your chest. Look back into the chest. And then look back. Warming up the head and neck. Good. You're going to make gentle circles around to your left side. Left side. Right around to your left. Opposite direction. Good. Big shoulder rolls back. Good. Opposite direction. Good. Arm circles to the front. So if you need to, if you have issues with your shoulder, you can shorten the lever. Otherwise, long arm, circle to the front. Get the body nice and warm. Good. Rear circles, rear circles. Good. We're going to cross across the chest and throw. Cross 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 and throw. Swing to the rear. Reach it up. Swing it up and reach. Swing. Reach for the ceiling. Swing. Reach it up. Swing and reach. Swing and reach. Now we're going to take it down. Open it up. Cross it down. Open. Up. Cross. Open. Cross. Good. Open again. Cross. Open. Cross. Open. Come up on the balls of your feet at the top. Come up on the balls of your feet. So you start to warm up the calves. And open. 3, 2. Good. And 1. Tap it out. Tap. Arms come down. You're going to give me a little bit of a kick forward. Kick it forward. Kick. So this will be your level 1. If you want, you can add a little bounce on the balls of the feet.
You are improving fitness.
Good. Travel it forward. Back it up. Good. Tap it out. So we're going to take a lateral lunge. Over to the side, ankles, knees, and hips. Pointed straight ahead. Out to the side, reach it up. 2, and reach. 3, 4, draw your core muscles in. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Opposite direction. Reach it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I'm going to step backwards. Alternate side. Fingertips reach for the ceiling. Step it back. 1 side. 2, 3. If you need to modify the step, you can make it smaller. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Opposite side, big step back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe deep. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Knees to the chest. Knees to the chest. Kick it out. Kick, kick. Take it around to your right side. Opposite direction. Good. We're going to take lateral lunge. Second set. 1, reach it up. 2, and reach. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Opposite direction. Re-engage your core. 1, reach it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. So we're going to travel or step to the front. If you need to make the movement smaller, you can make it smaller. When you step forward, you want to step forward as if you're reaching to pick something off the floor. Engage your abdominal muscles. Step forward, a little bend. Fingertips reach up, alternate sides. Step forward, pick something up off the floor, and reach it up. This is 2. Reach it up. 3, and reach. 4. Reach it up, and step. Reach, and reach. Step, and reach. Good, reach. Getting a nice stretch in your lower back. Also getting the heart rate up. Good, 3 more on each side. 3, 3, 2, 2, 1. 1, knees to the chest. Knees to the chest. So we're going to work a little bit on our balance. If you want to, you can use a broomstick, or you can hold on to the side of a chair. We're going to open up around your hips. Right above that is your lower back. So you may be mirroring me. I'm going to cross my left foot over the right knee. I want this knee to spill out to the side. Reach your hips back and down. The more this knee spills out to the side, the more you're going to feel the stretch there. And then stand. Here we go. Cross. Let that knee spill out to the side. Good. And stand. Nice active stretch. Cross. Let the knee spill out to the side. Hips reach back. And stand. Again. Cross. Really let that knee spill out to the side. Hips reach back. And stand. Twice more. This is usually a tight area. Cross. Reach your hips back. And stand. Last time. Cross. Knee spills out to the side. Good. Handstand. So you should feel a big, tremendous stretch around your hip. Opposite side. Here we go. So cross. Knee spills out to the side. Reach your hips back. And stand. Again. Cross the foot over the opposite knee. Reach your hips back. And stand. 3 more times. Cross. Let that knee spill open out to the side. And stand. Last 2. Cross. Abdominal muscles drawn in. And stand. 1 more time. Cross. Good. And stand. Knees to the chest. Good. Arms extended, shoulder height. You can either just use your arms, or you can use a piece of fabric or a nice little broomstick. Pick it up. 1. Down. Kick it up. So try not to let your arms drop down, right? You want to keep them up shoulder height, striving to get the foot up towards the stick. So you're getting a stretch in your lower back. Good, yep. Core muscles engaged. Good, take it on a diagonal, kick it up and kick. Breathe deep. 14 minutes in, you should be getting nice and warm. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, and 1. You're gonna step back, take a quick sip of water if you need to. So my face is getting nice and wet. You're gonna step back one side at a time. Elbows are straight. Arms are coming in alignment with your ears, right? Just working on our posture. You're gonna step back, front raise, one side at a time, belly button's pulled in. Here we go. Step back and raise. If you need to make the movement smaller, make it smaller. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Opposite side. Here's your standing leg, front raise. Step it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Right, so we're going to take a little bit of a rainbow pattern, right? Feet are open a little bit wider than the hips. So I'm going to take my stick over to the side. If you don't have a stick, you can just use your arms, right? So here we go. I'm going to take the arms over to one side. Arms go straight at the top. Drop it to the other side or with the stick. Ready? Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10. Good. And 10. Good. We're going to stretch the hamstrings. You're going to slide the stick down the front of the leg. Your foot is going to strike the floor on the heel gently. Toes pointed up toward the ceiling. Slide it down. Reach your hips back. And 1. Slide it forward. 2. And 2. Dynamic stretch. 3. Reach your hips back. And 3. Feel the stretch in the back of the legs. 4. And 4. 5. And 5. 6. And 6. 7. And 7. 8. And 8. 9. 9. 10. Good. And 10. Good. So I'm going to take your hips over to the side, get some fluid movement inside your hips, pelvis tucked under. Put your hips on the side wall or the side window, all the way coming through your pants, right out to the side. Now you're going to push your hips forward. When you push your hips forward, you want to squeeze your glutes so you can feel the front of the hip joint open. Over to the other side, put your hips on the side window, side wall. Now put your glutes on the wall behind you. Feel a tremendous stretch in the back of the legs. Here we go. Side, front, side, put it back. side, front, side, and back, side, front, side, and back. Make some big circles. You can put your thumbs right behind your lower back just to help prevent you from hyperextending, leaning too far back into your lower back. Good. Opposite side, side, front, side, and back, side, front, side, and back, side, front, side, and back. Big circles. Good. So take your hips back, drop down a little bit. So you're going to take your hips side and side, isolating your hips. So you also want to bring some blood flow to your reproductive organs. Side, 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 side. Take it forward. This actually helps to stretch your lower back. So you have a pelvic tilt forward. Tilt it forward. Good. Tilt it forward. So you're going to take it side, front, side, and back. Side, front, side, and back. Now make big circles. Big circle. Make sure you really tilt your pelvis forward so you get that stretch in your lower back. Opposite side, side, front, side, and back. Side, front, side, and back. Big circles. Big circles. Big circles. Big circles. Knees to the chest. Getting nice and warm just with your own body weight. Kick it up and kick and kick and kick and kick. So let's lubricate the knee joint. So your left leg is nice and straight. Pick up the right, or you may be mirroring me. So stir the pot of soup. Stir the pot of soup outward. Bring some synovial fluid to your knee. Working on your balance on the other side. Change direction. Circle it around. Good. Now take the ankle and circle it outward. Good. Change directions. Bring some blood flow to your ankles. Shake it out. Opposite side. Opposite leg now, just standing leg. Pick it up. Stir a pot of soup internally. Stir that pot of gumbo. Good. Opposite direction. Opposite direction. Good. Knees to the chest. Knees to the chest. Chest and chest. All right. So our steps, you're going to go side, 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 side. You can keep it nice and small. Mark the step. Here's your singles. Side, side, side. You're going to take one hand and put it on the knee. The other arm stretches back. So one hand goes on the knee, the other arm reaches back. So you're going to lean a little bit into it. Lean, lean, lean. So the arm that's extending, you're going to kind of wave. Wave, other hand goes on the knee. Wave, this is your single. Wave, wave, pick up the tempo. Wave, 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 wave. So you're stepping out to the side and side. So the hands are going to come together in the center. Together, together, and wave. Wave and lean. Wave and lean. Wave and lean. Pick up the tempo. Good. Slow it down again. Single. Lean and wave. Lean and wave. Lean and wave together. Lean and wave together. Lean and wave together. Pick up the tempo. Step it a little bit wider. All right, here comes your double. Double step. Side to side. Double step.
For improving fitness.
Double. double, double. You can mark the step small, double. Add your wave, wave. So it's a double wave. Opposite hand is on the knee. Try to lean a little bit more into it. So the hands come together. Double wave together. Double wave together. Double wave together. Good. Double wave together. Lean a little bit more into it. You can add a little baby hop in the middle. Good. Back to singles. So it's single, 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 single. Travel it around. Good. Again. Take it around. It's the same step. Stay right there. Opposite direction. Travel it around. Stay right here. Good. Travel it around again. Just walk it out. Stay right there. This is your single step. Good. Lean into it. Single. Single. Add a little hop. All right. So you're going to take that single step around with the hop. So single, 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 single. Travel it around. And turn. 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 Stay right here. Heart rate is up. Let's travel around opposite direction. Turn. 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 Step it out. Turn. Good. Step it out. Stay right here. Side to side. Single. So let's slow it down one more time. Gonna lean into it and wave. Hands come together in the center. And wave. And wave. Pick up the tempo. If you want, you can add the hop. Good. Step it out. Step it out. Step it out. Here comes your double. Double. Here we go. Double. 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 Make the step bigger. Double. Double. Add the hand wave. Add the hand wave. Double. 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 Hands come together. Double. 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 Single. 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 Back to double. 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 Again. Double. 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 Good. Tap it out. Take a quick sip of water. Woo. So you feel the body is nice and warm, right? Your own body weight. So I love traditional movement because everything is built into it. Cardio, strength, flexibility. Take a nice quick sip of water. Wipe your fear. Good. Step it out. Step, 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 step. Add a little bit of a hop. So level 1 is down to the floor. Level 2, add a little bit of bounce. Level 3, take it up, arms down. Add your kick, kick. You can keep it nice and low to the floor. Kick. Mark it out if you need to. Kick, kick. You can add a little more bounce or kick it all the way up. Good. Give me a hand clap right underneath the leg. Good. Step it out. Step it out. Step it out. So we're going to take our first set of Harriet squats. Then we're gonna come down to the floor and activate our core. Because African dance and sculpt, right? It's all built in. So put a mat there if you need to for cushion. We're gonna take our first set of Harriet squats. Why do we call it Harriet squats? Don't you know who Harriet Tubman is? If you don't, look her out for my look her up for my international post. So today on the Harriet squats, you're reaching your hips backwards parallel to the floor. If you need to mark with a chair or a bed, if you have issues with your knees, that's going to ensure that you're not going forward, putting force into your knees. I want my hips to go backwards. So here, my hips are perfectly in back of my knees. I have no force on my knees. All the work is in my thighs and my glutes. When you stand up, squeeze your glutes so that the hip joint opens. This is the closed hip. We want an open hip. We want your hips tucked under so you have a nice long spine. From the front, sit it back. Good. So the only thing we're going to add on is add a knee up, right? So make sure you're breathing nice and deep. If I'm standing next to you, I should be able to hear your inhale and your exhale. Your form is going to be better. You're going to burn more fuel. Ready? This is kind of like a mechanical kind of cleanse for your body. Here we go. So sit it back, knee up, alternate side, knee up. So this is 2, drive it up, and 2, hips reach back. 3, and 3, let your glutes touch the box. 4, and 4, 5, 5, take your time. 6, natural bodies matter. 7, 8, and 8, 9, 10, and 10. Again, 1, reach it back, and 1, 2, and 2. Rest if you need to. Then come right back. 3, 4, and 4. 5, and 5. 6, and 6. 7, legs to be getting warm. 7, 8, and 8. 9, 1 more. 10, good, and 10. Woo. So your thighs should be nice and toasty. Let's come down to the floor, activate the core. No machines necessary. The body is the original machine. All right, so set it up. Hopefully you have your mat down on the floor. Wipe your face if you need to. If you need to add extra cushion, have something nearby to put extra cushion underneath your knees. Let's activate the core. Tabletop position. Make sure your pelvis is tucked under. At no point should be sinking down. That's going to compromise. And shoulders. Whoops. I got so much sweat. That thing is jumping out of my ear. All right, so left elbow to right knee. Spread your fingertips, press your hands into the floor, press your body weight to the floor so that also your triceps are active. Your scapula is to the skin, not here, it's to the skin. As you bring the elbow and knee together to meet in the center, you're activating your core. You want to strive to have a full extension with your back, your leg, and your shoulders the same height. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Shake your tail feather a little bit so you can release your back if your back feels tight. Again, spread your fingertips, press your hands into the floor, tuck your hips under. Opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Just take a couple of hip circles to release your back. Really curl your pelvis under. Opposite direction. Good. Take nice little circles. Righty, so we're going to take external hip rotation to open up the hips. Make sure you're spreading your fingertips. Again, pressing your hands into the floor, pressing the body away from the floor. So you're also activating your tricep muscles. Make sure you can hear your breathing. Here we go. Try not to lean too much into the standing leg. Here, I want your headlights pointed straight down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Woo! That same leg, take it the opposite direction, internal rotation. 1, 2, 3, to your heels. Walk the hands out, feel a nice stretch on your back. Coming right back. Tabletop position. Again, headlights pointed straight down. Pressing your hands into the floor. Glute medius. Lift that leg right out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Decline down to your elbows. Woo. So your elbows right underneath your shoulder. Same leg. Lift it up. Bring the heel close to your glute. You're going to press up so you're working your hamstrings and your glutes. 1, press it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Sit up for a moment. Roll your wrists out. Take some arm circles around to your rear. First set of push-ups. So kneeling is fine. You'll still get the same benefit as if you were doing it full. Spread your fingertips. Walk your knees in back of your hips. Spread your fingertips. Press your palms into the floor. Make sure you don't have any arch. Tuck your hips under. Squeeze the glutes. Bend and straighten at the elbows. Down, exhale up. 1. Down, exhale up. 2. Down, exhale up. 3. Down, exhale up. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Rest if you need to. 1. 2. Squeeze the glutes. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Rest if you need to. Again, tuck your hips under. Down, exhale up. 1. 2. Getting toasty. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Good. And 10. Set your glutes back to your heels. Walk your hands out in front of you. Little commercial break. You're going to lay flat on your stomach on the floor. Now, although you're laying flat, you want to pull your belly button away from the floor. Tuck your hips under so everything is not all spilled out. So what you're going to do is you're going to raise the torso off the floor. So point your toes. Engage your glutes. Lift the front of your thighs off the floor. Your neck should be long. You're not here. You're not here. You're looking straight down. Neck is nice and long. You're going to raise the torso off the floor. Bring your elbows together behind you so you can work your back muscles and your posture. Point the toes. Squeeze your glutes. Lift the thighs. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Second movement pattern. You're going to paddle, swim. Hero, shiro. Point your toes. Engage your glutes. Lift the front of the thighs off the floor. Look down. Paddle the arms and the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and rest. Take the same thing. Raise the torso. Woo, squeeze the elbows behind you. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. And 10. Same thing. Paddle the arms and the legs. Tuck your pelvis under. Pull your belly button away from the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and relax. Good. Next movement pattern. You're going to raise your arms up. Bring them behind you. Bring them together. Back down. Good. Bring them around. Up. Bring them behind you. And raise. Ready? Go again. Raise it up. Bring them behind you. And raise up. Woo. Twice more. Here we go. Up. Bring the arms behind you. And raise up. This is burning. Up. Bring them behind you. Good. And raise up. Come into a kneeling position. Take your hips and glutes behind you. Walk your hands out in front of you. Feel the stretch. Breathe nice and deep. We've got the other side. Other side. Tabletop position. Wipe your face if you need to. All right. Tabletop position. Spread the fingertips. Press your hands into the floor. Make sure that your hips are tucked under. External rotation. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Opposite direction, hips tucked under. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Lifting that leg right out to the side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Glute medius. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You should really feel your glute muscles. Let's finish the glutes off. Tuck your hips under that same leg. Lift it up, heel close to the glute, press it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit your glutes back to your heels. Walk your hands out in front of you. Woo! You'll be feeling nice and warm. Take a sip of water if you need to. Let's lay flat on your back. So when you're lying flat on your back, you want to make sure that your pelvis is tucked under. Right? So here's the pelvis. It's tucked under. You should be able to slide your hand underneath your back. So you're going to tuck the pelvis under, waist beads go towards your face. Palms down, you're going to roll your knees to your chest. Now you're going to extend, but you're only extending to the point where your back stays attached to the floor. If your back is popping up off the floor, that means you're compromising your back. Palms down. Try not to grab on to your mat. Ready? Listen to your breath. Here we go. 1, extend. 2, extend. 3, extend. 4, extend. 5, 6, 7, 8, extend. 9, extend, roll it up. 10. 1, extend. 2, extend. 3, extend. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Open the legs up. 1, 2, 3. Gonna feel your obliques more. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Again. 1, extend. 2, 3, back to the floor. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. And 10. Hug the knees into the chest. Woo. Roll over to your side. Good. Coming up, we're going to do a quick little review. Woo. So we got core, cardio. I'm going to add a little bit more strength, just a little more. Wipe your face, take a sip of water if you need to. So natural bodies matter. We're going to take another set of the Harriet squats. So again, you're reaching your hips and your glutes back parallel to the floor. Your thighs and glutes, you want to do the work. You don't want your force going forward because that's going to put force into your knees, right? So if you need to mark your butt or your glutes touching the box or your bed or a chair, that's fine. You're also driving the knee up, so you get a little bit more cardiovascular effect. Ready? Here we go. 1 and 1. 2 and 2. 3 and 3. 4 and 4. 5 and 5. 6 and 6. 7 and 7. 8 and 8. 9 and 9. 10 and 10. 1 and 1. We're going to finish it strong. 2 and 2. 3 and 3. 4 and 4. 5 and 5. 6 and 6. 7 and 7. 8 and 8. 9. 9. 10. Good. And 10. Shake the legs out. Woo! Legs should be nice and toasty. We're gonna come down to the floor for a little bit of a stretch and a cool down. Ooh, ready? Lift the knees to the chest, chest, chest. Open the legs nice and wide. Sit your hips and glutes down towards the floor. Press the hands together, palms together. Try to keep your chest nice and open. Press the knees open so you feel the stretch in the groin area. Only stretch to the point of slight discomfort. I'm going to maybe your left arm. My right arm is reaching. Try to get it over the ear. Elbow is straight. Feel the stretch along the side of the body. Hands together. Press the knees open. Opposite side. Try to straighten out through your elbow so you feel more of a stretch along the side of the body. Press the hands into the floor. Sway a little bit side to side. Feel the stretch in the back of the legs. Grab your opposite elbows. Press the hands down to the floor again. Press your knees open. You're gonna come down to the floor. Belly button is drawn into the spine. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Walk your hands forward. So make the effort to reach your chest forward rather than rounding your back. You're putting your hands to the outside of your calves, your ankles, or the feet. Feel that stretch in the back of the legs. Breathe into your stretch. Good, and relax. You're gonna come into a mermaid position. So mermaid. You're gonna decline if you can, down to your elbow. So this leg here, you're gonna squeeze your glute, push your hip forward, feel a big, tremendous stretch here. This is also great for your knees. Breathe into the stretch, squeeze your glute. Good, release the hip down to the floor again. Push your hip forward, squeeze your glute. Release, one more time. Push your hip forward. Good, and relax. Opposite side. Switch sides. So mermaid position. Lean back a little bit, feel that stretch in the front of the thigh, all the way up here, down the front. Just excellent for your knee. Push your hip forward. Squeeze the glute so you can feel the stretch in your hip. Ooh, notice if one side feels tighter than the other. Release again. Push it forward. Breathe into your stretch. Release one more time. Push the hip forward. Breathe into the stretch. Release. Come into your tripod or your triangle position. Stomach muscles pulled in. Walk your hands forward. Reach your chest in the direction of the floor. So rather than round in the back, extend. Reach your chest forward and breathe into the stretch. You can wiggle your body to work your way into the stretch. Breathe into your stretch. Nice and warm, nice and efficient. Walk the hands back. So I'm leaning over to my right side, which might be your left. So I'm going to inhale. I'm going to take this arm and press the thigh open. My palm is going to face the floor. Try to straighten out the elbow so you can feel a nice stretch along the side of the body. This also wraps into your lower back, so this can give you some relief for your lower back. Circle the arm around. Reach it over again. Let the body float up over to the opposite side. So I'm going to take this arm, press this thigh open. That gives me a little bit more resistance so I feel more stretch along the side. My right arm is reaching for my left toes. Ooh, nice stretch along the side of the body. Circle the arm around, reach it over again. Good, let the body float up. My left leg is extended. I'm going to cross my right foot over my left leg. I'm going to take my left arm, wrap it around my right knee. So see if you can get it to the crook of your elbow or whatever range of motion you have. This backhand is going to go flat on the floor. Press the arm straight. Inhale. Exhale. Look over your rear shoulder. So I'm looking over my right shoulder. I'm getting a nice stretch and twist in my spine all the way down to my lower back. Try to keep the spine nice and tall. Opposite side. Notice as the body's starting to cool itself down, my right leg is extended. I'm crossing my left foot over my right knee. I want my knee to go in the crook of my elbow. I'm going to hug that knee nice and close to my chest. My backhand is going to go flat to the floor. Hug the knee to your chest. Inhale. Exhale. Look over the rear shoulder. Feel that nice twist in your spine. Hug that knee nice and close to your chest. Breathe into your stretch. Good. So what you're going to do is lay flat. We'll just finish it off. Nice job. So our movement practice is just about done for the day. You're going to lay on your back for a happy baby. So happy baby pose. You're always tucking the pelvis under so your lower back is to the floor. You don't want a big arch where your back is popping off the floor. That will compromise your spine. So I'm going to pick both legs up, nice and wide. My hands on the outside of the feet. I want to pull my knees right to the outside of my chest. My hands on the outside of my feet. Pull your knees right to your chest. Let your hips roll off the floor. That's going to give you tremendous access to your lower back. Whew, that's a good stretch. Breathe into your stretch. Good, and relax. I'm going to extend my left leg nice and straight. I'm knocking over my water bottle. Make sure I'm not spilling water on the floor. So left leg is extended nice and straight. Right leg is up. I'm going to drop my right leg over to the left side so I can feel a tremendous stretch in my back. Oh. If you want to, give your lower back a nice massage. Arms outstretched, palms down, so you also can feel a little stretch in your shoulders. Breathe into your stretch. Good, pick that leg up. Opposite side. Now my right leg is extended. Left leg is going to come up. I'm dropping my left leg over to the right side. Drop that leg down so you can feel the stretch in your lower back. Good. So you're going to extend your legs right in front of you. Let your feet still open to the sides. Tuck your pelvis under. Let your palms face upward to the sky or to the ceiling. Let your fingertips relax. Take a nice big deep inhale in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth and inhale. And exhale. And deep inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Good. Bring your awareness to your feet. Allow your toes, the soles of your feet, the tops of your feet, your ankles, and your shins to relax deeply into the floor. Allow your calves, your knees, and your thighs to become very heavy and sink down into the floor. Backs of the knees, top of your thighs, your hips and glutes rest deeply into the floor. Allow your hips to soften. Allow your reproductive organs, your belly button, your stomach muscles to soften and release. Let your chest and your torso and your heart relax deeply into the earth underneath you. Allow your hips, your lower back, your mid back, and upper back to sink deeply into the floor. Allow your reproductive organs to soften and relax. Allow your fingertips, your palms, and thumbs to soften into the floor. Allow your wrists, elbows, and shoulders to slow down and relax. Allow your throat and your voice box to relax. Allow your forearms, your elbows, your upper arms and shoulders to sink deeply into the floor. Notice as your ears rest gently along the sides of your face. Allow your tongue to rest gently in your mouth. Allow your eyes to rest gently inside the sockets. Allow your brain to slow down, soften, and relax. Scan your body to see if it feels more open, warm, and alive than when you started this morning. I invite you to set an intention for your day. You can decide in advance how you'd like to respond to the triggers and the challenges and the people that will be placed before you today. Can you do so? Can you respond with grace for yourself and for them? I invite you today to reset your nervous system with nature. And I invite you to eat food that loves you back, that is peaceful to your arteries, to your colon, to your brain. And most of all, I invite you to create a great day on purpose. When you're ready, you're going to gently roll yourself over to your side, bend your knees, place your hands in between the knees in fetal position and take rest. When you consider how expensive your focus and your motivation it is, it makes it a little bit more easier to decide in advance how you would like to respond to challenges that are going to come to you today so that you can conserve and hold on to your motivation and your focus. Your emotions are very expensive. When you're ready, place your top hand on the floor. Press yourself up to a seated position. Yes, and we are done, done, done. If you're in Flower Fit, in the Flower Fit community, feel free to
Training costed 1 hour, 2 minutes, 19 seconds.
post what
Training
your
stopped.
feedback is from your heart rate monitor in the Flower Fit room, where it says daily heart rate journal. Your food, if you want to share what you're eating that's really healthy, focused on peaceful consumption, whole, fresh living fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds, feel free to share that in the Flower Fit community. 5 a.m. is our daily personal movement practice. Usually the warm-up portion is a workout within itself, but that usually is circulated on the different Body Culinary social media. If you'd like to train with me on an ongoing basis, the full workout every day, then reach out to me at info@body-culinary.com. I'm inviting you today to create a great day on purpose simply because you said so. I invite you to consider sometimes when we're eating and it's hunger, consider if you're really hungry and is it nutrition that you're giving your body temple, or are you merely using food to compensate for sleep, to compensate for not having sweet, respectful relations or relationships? Are you truly hungry? What is your soul? Are you hungry for more movement? Are you hungry for more creativity? Right? Because it's not enough food to feed the hungry soul. So create a great day on purpose. Like, comment, respectfully subscribe. Come along on this journey. You can find Body Culinary on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Yes, set your alerts and notifications so that you know when I upload, and I will see you soon. Create a great day on purpose.